Hey everybody, this is Margot, and I'm going to do a very special mini tarot reading for all signs this week. This weekend is astrologically really huge weekend for manifestation. First, we have the full moon in Aquarius on the 9th, which is on Friday, and tomorrow is LionsGate, the biggest portal for manifestation the whole year. When the sun in Leo lines up with Sirius, the star Sirius and the constellation Orion directly over the pyramids of Giza, the Egyptians believed that a portal was opening to manifesting our dreams. So the universe is more receptive to co-creating on this day, or that's the mythology of it. So get out a candle on at either 8 o'clock in the morning on the 8th or 8 o'clock at night on the 8th, because 888 from 8 in the morning till 8 at night on August 8th is the LionsGate portal, the great portal of manifestation. Together with the full moon in Aquarius, the most inventive, creative, quite frankly, weird sign of the 12 signs. This is going to be quite a weekend. Let's make the most of it. Okay, we're going to do Aries to Pisces. I'm going to start with you, Aries. Also want to say that the full moon in Aquarius is the final full moon of the summer. I don't like saying that, but it is. So it's also, it's called the sturgeon moon because that's when the sturgeon were seen in the Great Lakes, I think. But it is the final moon of the summer, and it is considered the end of the summer. Aries to Pisces. Aries, a card just as I was shuffling, a card just came out for you, so I'm going to take it. I'm using the Crystal Book and Card Deck, and I'm going to use the Muse Tarot, which I haven't used in a really long time. Okay. Aries, I'm going to take the card that came out for you, which was the beautiful amethyst. Your crystal is the amethyst. Spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection, and courage. The beautiful amethyst. Let's see what the tarot has for you on this special weekend of manifestation. Okay, let's see. Aries, what is for you on this LionsGate portal? But your cards are just falling out. Here you have the Leo, the card of Leo, the strength. Okay, you did get courage in your crystal. You did get courage. So here's strength and courage during this. Leo is represented by August, so it's actually during this month. Wow, your cards are just falling out of the tarot deck. Okay, the rest of the three just fell out. This is the King of Cups, balanced emotions, keeping strength and balancing your emotions. The King of Cups sits in this like sea. His throne is in the ocean and it's really wavy, but he doesn't move. His throne doesn't move, even though the waves around him are sort of roiling. His throne doesn't move. The Ten of Wands, dropping burdens, and the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's time for you. This is a time for you to move on, but you are not doing that. You are supposed to be moving on, but you have the Six of Swords in reverse. You aren't moving into smoother waters. You're supposed to be dropping a burden here and moving to smoother waters. Aries, you have to have the courage to do this. You have to have the strength and the balanced emotions to move forward here. But you are carrying a heavy burden and you don't feel like you can drop it at this time. You don't feel like you can move forward at this time. Carry an amethyst with you for courage, for protection, for psychic protection. Carry one with you, Aries. Okay, let's see what we have for my Taurus friends. Taurus, what is your crystal? You didn't get a crystal, you got the element of water. Emotional, intuitive, healing, psychic powers. The element of water. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say. The Four of Wands, the home. Good card if you're in real estate, but you could be having a celebration at home, a happy home. This is a lot of stability at home. the Seven of Wands. Okay, let's see what comes after that. The Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You're feeling very secure in yourself. You see the path forward. This is you. You see the path forward, but there's a lot of naysayers around you. Like you see the way forward, but other people are like, what is she doing? Why is she doing that? It doesn't matter, Taurus, because you have the bigger, you see the star here, even if other people are confused about what you're doing. The Four of Cups is not saying, you're not saying yes to something, you're saying no to something. And that may be what other people are wondering about here. Or the Four of Cups could be, you feel like you missed an opportunity, but you didn't. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new, exciting new beginning for you. Actually, the universe is saying, okay, this message is complex, but the universe is saying if you want to be happy, go for what you want, not what other people want. And don't miss an opportunity because something could turn into the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Money, the Ace of Stability, the Ace of Career. There's an opportunity here. Don't miss it. Don't miss it by stubbornness, actually. Taurus can be stubborn. It's like not listening to anybody else here. You might miss an opportunity. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, what do we have for my Gemini friends? We have Amazonite, solace, healthy lifestyle, balance, and clear communication. Look how pretty that is. Amazonite. Solace, healthy lifestyle, Gemini, clear communication with people. Gemini's good at communicating, and balance. You have the Knight of Materials, the Knight of Pentacles, moving slowly. The Emperor, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. You're moving slowly and you're moving away from any energy that's telling you what to do. If anyone is being really bossy toward you, you're done. You don't want that kind of energy. You're moving away from a very bossy person so that you can have more fun, more joy in your life. You're not in the mood for this emperor energy, this energy of my way or the highway. If that was you, you're changing. You're moving away from that. Okay, you're walking toward a more fun side of life. Instead of having to be right about everything, you want more fun, Gemini. Good. Cancer, you have Labradorite, beautiful, shamanic journeying, magical powers, and higher awareness. You can carry a piece of this with you. Labradorite, shamanic journeying either in your sleep, or you could do some astral traveling in your sleep. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups. That is the Cancer Queen right there, the Queen of Cups. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, money coming back to you, not feeling left out anymore, things returning to you that were taken. The Two of Materials and the Four of Materials, because you've decided to let go. You let go and things came to you. This is exactly what happened here. Maybe you let go during a shamanic journey if you're someone who likes to go and do this type of thing. You have this Queen of Cups, you, the Cancer Queen, getting material possessions back or money coming in because you made a decision. I'm not going to hold on so tight to money. You may be spending more and more is coming back. This Four of Pentacles in reverse, I love. It's just a letting go, an opening up of the heart chakra, letting things go and things came to you. I think that's such beautiful energy, Cancer. Okay. Leo, what's happening for my Leo friends? Earth energy, abundance, fertility, harvesting, and logic. You have earth energy surrounding you. You are a fire sign, but you are surrounded right now by the necessary energy of the earth, abundance, fertility, the harvest. Okay, you have the Six of Cups, looking at the past in love. You have the Ten of Swords. This is love. Looking at the past, it's something that may have ended. You have the King of Pentacles. There may be because of money, and the Justice. Something that from your past, a love maybe, or just something, it could be a job that you loved. Something ended here, not in a fun way with that Ten of Swords. But it was meant to be that way somehow, Leo. It's the justice, the karma. It was actually meant to end. It might have been work because this is the King of Pentacles. Maybe you are not the King of Pentacles anymore because you're supposed to be the King of Cups, the King of Love, instead of the King of Money. Something ended, but it was hard for you and it really hurt with that Ten of Swords, but it was meant to end. Leo. Virgo, you have Aragon star clusters, earth healing, grounding, stress relief, and vitality. Aragon star clusters. Beautiful. What do you need stress relief from? The Lovers. The Lovers. Decisions or love. The World. Things being over in love or decisions being made. You're stepping through a portal into a new cycle here, Virgo. The Hanged Man in reverse. You've made your decision. That's why the decision point. The Lovers can be a decision in the tarot. And for you, that decision's over because you've made up your mind here. With the Hangman in reverse has made up their mind. Temperance in reverse. You're not waiting for anybody anymore. You're not waiting for anything. Okay. Mars is moving into your neighboring sign of Libra. It's probably affecting you somewhat. You're not hanging around with the hangman waiting. The hangman's in reverse. The temperance is in reverse. Hey, I'm not waiting anymore. If you don't give me what I want, I'll go do it myself or I'll find another pathway. You are done waiting and making decisions. The decisions have been made and I'm not waiting. Okay, Virgo, look out for Virgo. Libra, what do we have for Libra? Malachite. Malachite. Pain relief, transformation, vision, and powerful protection. Malachite. Okay, why do we have Malachite for Libra? Let's see. 8 of Wands, inspiration. Travel, movement, back and forth texting, discussions, speed, life picking up. The double eights, the 8 of Pentacles, the double eights on the, oh my goodness, double eights on the portal, on the day of the portal, on 8-8. This is 8-8. Oh my goodness. This is LionsGate portal. You got it, Libra. Use this, please. This is kind of incredible. If I get another 8-8 and the High Priestess. Libra, will you please manifest? The High Priestess is the great manifester of the tarot on the 8-8 portal. Wow. Okay. I don't know what to say about this reading, Libra. And the Empress, are you kidding me? This is manifesting total abundance here on the 8-8 portal. Please use this day, Libra. You got the double eights. With the High Priestess and the Empress. The High Priestess manifests whatever she wants. In this case, it's the Empress, and the Empress is Libra. The Empress is ruled by Venus. That is the major arcana for Libra. Wow. Okay, Libra. If any reading comes out better than that one today, I'd be very surprised. That's incredible. This is your LionsGate portal. Scorpio, you have blue lace agate. Lovely. This is kindness, good communication, peace, love, and marriage. Blue agate. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on here. The Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful. The Three of Wands. That's beautiful. The Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is very important, Scorpio. You have the Wheel of Fortune here going toward your future, the Three of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is rolling, luck is rolling for you now, but you have to make a decision always to get onto the wheel. If you don't, it'll go to the next person, basically. So here's the Wheel of Fortune rolling toward your future. But if you make the wrong decision, the Two of Wands, it's a decision to do anything shady, anything that lacks a little integrity, you lose the wheel. Okay. It's rolling right for you. Just say yes. Do not overthink and try to control it in any way. Just get on the wheel here and say yes. This looks like it has to do with love and marriage. Just jump on the wheel, Scorpio. Sagittarius. What do we have for my Sagittarian friends? You got this before. This is such a beautiful card. The titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all the chakras. Ultimate manifestation. Great for the LionsGate portal. Vibrancy and a powerful shift. Look at that. Titanium rainbow quartz. Wow. You and Libra getting the manifestation cards. The Two of Swords, decisions. The Ten of Cups, in love, in family. In happiness, really, decisions about your own happiness. The Death card. It's a decision to change here. And the Ace of Cups. Wow, this is like really powerful, Sagittarius. This is the Two of Swords is a decision about your love and your happiness, the Ten of Cups. With the Death card, you're completely transforming decisions about love and happiness. What creates love and happiness? What is love and happiness? How do I get love and happiness? And that creates a new way of getting love, the Ace of Cups. Aces are new. So you go from the Ten of Cups to the Ace of Cups. You're dropping an old way of being when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships and happiness. And you are entering a new way of being, Ace of Cups, when it comes to love and happiness. And that's probably because all your chakras are being awakened. With the titanium rainbow quartz, this is a powerful shift. The Death card is always a powerful shift. Okay, I can already tell this is going to be quite the LionsGate. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you? Hematite, healing, grounding, right opportunities, and justice. Karma coming your way. Hematite, self-healing, grounding, correct opportunity, not just any opportunity, but right opportunity, and justice. You have the Hermit, being alone, going inward, meditation. The King of Wands, then taking action, going from being alone, the inward meditation, the inward thought, to action. The King of Wands, the King of action. And the King of Swords, wow, action and intelligence. You're really thinking things through here. With this Hermit card, you become the double kings. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of action, King of the mind, King of intelligence. King of also, you have the Justice here. That's the Libra. This is the Libra. This is also the King of integrity, right action. You have right opportunities right here. So you're becoming you're gaining like a lot of integrity here about the right thing to do, the right way to handle things. And the Sun, how beautiful. Capricorn, how beautiful. This is like an emergence into the light. This is coming into the light because you spent the time alone doing the inner work. Now you're living in the light. You've become the King of Wands, the King of Justice. Now you live in the light. The hematite says the same thing: justice, right opportunity, and healing. That's just what this is. It's not falling for any opportunity that comes your way. It's understanding what the right opportunity is. There's a difference. Okay, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? You got two. Two came out here. Azurite, divine guidance, stillness, astral travel, and new connections. You also got pyrite, a change of fortune, success, focus, and leadership. You may dream your way into leadership with these two cards. Astral travel could lead to some opening of knowledge within you where you actually understand something here, how to succeed, how to remain focused. Okay, I'm going to leave those two out. They're very different energies, maybe representing the two sides of you. Six of materials, yeah, balance, everything in balance. The work side and the dreamy side. The Eight of Swords. Get into balance so that you don't feel like you're in a box of some sort, so that you don't feel bound up. The Queen of Wands. Faking it till you make it. And the Page of Materials, good news. Okay. You feel a little tied up right now. You feel a little tight. You're in a little bit of a prison of your own making here, Aquarius. You're trying to balance things out. That's why you got the two cards of the dream side and the spiritual side represented by azurite and the earth side represented by pyrite, like your day-to-day life and the spiritual side. These are the two things you need to integrate here so that you don't feel so tied up with this Eight of Swords. Fake it till you make it and you'll get good news. Be the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands looks good, gets up every day, gets dressed, looks beautiful, good shoes, good hair, good makeup. And then you get good news. So fake it until you make it as you're balancing your energies through this LionsGate portal, Aquarius. Pisces. Smoky quartz. This is dispels negative energy, protection of the home, achieving career success. Smoky quartz. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces. The Five of Cups, a little bit of sadness. The Three of Swords, a little bit of a broken heart here. The Ten of Materials, but doing very well monetarily. And the Page of, you get it? Okay. If someone hurt you, this is very simple. If someone hurt you, they're going to apologize to you. So don't worry about it. Don't spend your time here feeling bad for yourself, feeling disappointed in something, because really you have everything with the Ten of Pentacles: family, love, money, family, money, career success. And someone will apologize here for making you feel like this. So don't dwell on it because you're getting an apology for however someone made you feel. It's not going to last, in other words, Pisces. For everybody. What's for everybody here? Fire energy. Get moving, people. And it is the Leo and LionsGate. That's the fire energy of the sun. Passionate, creative, travel, courage. Let's see what we have here. Nine of Materials. Go get them, people. This is having it all, career-wise. The Tower. The Hierophant. This is, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. Wait, get up. Four of Swords in reverse. This Four of Swords this way is sleeping. This way it's get up. We're in fire energy now. You're blowing up the traditional. The Tower to the Hierophant is like anything traditional. You're becoming more bohemian, all of us, in the way we make money. We are doing like side hustles and going into fields that everybody's like, are you crazy? But we're doing it anyway because we're blowing up the tradition here and we're getting a move on with the Four of Swords. I love this energy. This LionsGate portal is going to be amazing. See you soon.